This is the card we're going to be doing today. Isn't it cute? I think this is just adorable. This is from the Sunset Coast. I used this die here with a lighthouse. I used the shells, the seagulls, the fishing net, and I used the You Brighten My Day, the sailboat, this water, and this from the sun, the reflection, the moon, and I used this stamp here. I cut it out myself because I wanted it very thin, but maybe you can just die cut it out and have no problems. I just wanted it very thin cardstock around it. So you can try it, whatever works for you. But I love the net. Just the fishing net just makes it for me. But I really like it. So we will get started. And I am going to, here we are, put that aside. And now this is 3.5 by 3 1/4. And I just put it behind here, and then I found out where it fit. You can cut it smaller if you want, but I put it in there, and then I penciled around it so you know where you have to work. So I'm going to put this aside, and I am going to bring in my piercing mat and put this out of the way so that I know where it is. And bring in my Misty Moonlight. I'm working with Misty Moonlight and Balmy Blue in the background. I love those two together. It's such a pretty color. And now I'm going to be stamping off. So I am going to hopefully get this straight. There we go. Put that aside so that I get this straight. I'm going to bring it a little bit closer because I want it and hopefully it is straight. And now I am bringing in my Balmy Blue light, and oh shoot, I need to do the yellow moon first because I have to color in the water, and I need to do this, and it goes. I have a little monkey that's running around here. Now that is done. So those two I can put those away. And now I am going to color this. And I want to get it outside of the circle because you don't want any of the edges showing. Now I am going to get my brush and see if I can find my cloud template. I've lost that. How did I lose that? It's a good thing I have more than one. Oh. So I am doing clouds, and I am going past. I'm gonna get that a little bit darker. I don't want it to look like clouds, yeah. I don't want it to look like the rain clouds, but I want them dark enough that you can see them. And I am gonna go and this is going to go behind the lighthouse, just like that. It is done. So I got to put this away. And then this is going to go behind this. And I didn't do all the way down there. That's why you have to check and make sure, because you want to make sure it's all, some of the blues not missing. Just like that. Now I'm going to set that down, and I'm going to bring in my, whoa, I dropped something. I have no idea what I dropped. Thanks, sweetheart. I'd already used it, so that's a good thing. There we go. The ship is sailing. Well, no, I guess it's not a ship, it's a sailboat. So I am going to get my eraser and erase I don't want it showing that I did this. Stick that back in there so I don't lose it. It's important that I don't lose my eraser. There. So I am going to put my glue on. I just filled this bottle up because it was getting low. So I hope I don't over squeeze it, which is so easy to do. And just make it enough that it will hold it in place where it's supposed to. There we go. My hand cramped up. It's hard to let go when your hand cramps up. Just like that. And then I'm going to bring this one in. There we go. It's twisted. I twisted it. My goodness, my hand is just cramping. Okay, so now I am going to put this on the blue, the Balmy Blue. And get it all glued down. My hand was not a problem till I started this. Isn't that always the way? Put that down, make sure it's good and sealed in there. So what did I do with it? There it is. I didn't bring it out. And I thought I had brought everything out. Just like that. These are such pretty colors together. Balmy Blue and the Misty Moonlight are just gorgeous colors. I love these colors. Yeah. So I am going to put this on. I need to close that up for a minute so it doesn't get clogged. And put this on. So how's everybody doing with their gardens? Mine's growing quite nicely. Certain things, my radishes are almost ready. We had one the other day, but they look so much better today. I don't know what I did. I hurt my back and side, so I haven't been able to do much lately. So it's so nice. It's starting to feel a little bit better, which is awesome. And my hand is still a little bit not so good, but it just started right now. So hopefully I'll stretch it out in a minute. There we go. Isn't that pretty? I like this. You brighten my day. And it's kind of in a circle. You could put it in a circle if you wanted to. But I figured just on the cardstock is quite nice. Hopefully I got the kink out. So I will bring in, nope, no I did not. I thought I had stretched it enough, but apparently I am just going to bring in my, this is Dark Crisp Cantaloupe. This is a new color. Well, it's an old color revisited. They brought back an old color that we used to have as an in color, and it's quite pretty. And this is Barely Blush Dark. And I'm working on ivory cardstock. I didn't want it white, because when you look at shells, they're usually not white. They're usually a cream color. So and now I'm bringing in my Wink of Stella. I love Wink of Stella. It just makes things sparkle. It gives it a little bit of lift. There we go. So put those aside because I'm done with those. So this, I just took it and I crumpled it up, because I did not want it to have a stiff texture. I need it to be pliable, because all fishnets are pliable. And I wanted it to look like a normal fishnet. So I am going to take this one and my tweezers and my little glue. There we go. And I'm going to take this one. I will show you how I did these in a couple minutes. Just like that. And this is coming in here. And I am going to, I'm not putting a lot of glue on. I'm just going to put it in this general area. Oopsie. This is going to go in here. And this one is going to go this one is going to get glued, and then I'm putting it back here like it fell out. Now this one, I am just gluing the bottom. And it's standing out amongst those. Now this little seagull is going to go in here. There we go. And this one this is not a hard card at all. Once you get it figured out, and I've done that for you, and it's easy to put together. Apparently I can't talk and do anything today. There we go. And yeah, I've got everything done. Isn't that pretty? Like, I love this, just love this. So I'm going to put a little bit of glue here and there so that it goes down, and not totally, but has a more permanence there. But some of this is up. I love it. I hope you do too. Now I am finished with this, and put that aside for right now, and I am going to bring in this. I've already done the envelope so I don't take up extra time, and this is Old Olive, and it's a Stampin' Spot. And I'm just stamping or inking up down here. This is Pecan Pie, and it's so much easier to do with the spots. Not absolutely necessary, but it certainly is easier if you have the spots to work with. And this goes on this again, and then this one just does the cattails part. Now that's Old Olive, so that goes over there, and that's Pecan Pie. Yeah, don't want them getting mixed up. I need to put them on the bottom. That would be smart. Haven't done that yet. So I am going to take this, open it up, and glue this down. If you could like, share, comment, subscribe to my channel, that would be wonderful. It helps me grow my channel, and more people will get to see my videos. If you like them, maybe somebody else would too. And that would help get them out. Just like that. And there's the envelope, and it's done. Put that aside. Bring this in, and you can actually see it because it shows up on the brown. Thanks so much for being here. I truly appreciate you taking time out of your busy day to spend it with me. I am so blessed. Thanks. Bye now.